batch number 2 has officially dropped, and Prismatica from our very own Javier released just a couple of hours ago. And we're taking a cheeky sneak peek at a book at the life and times of a legend. G'day champion, how you doing? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? I'm of course the nail that every magician sticks up their nose in Blockhead. How you doing today, my friend? Oh, really? Thanks for playing along. Well, my friend, I know you're gonna get even better in today's episode. Why, I hear you ask? Oh man, you're the best. Thanks so much for playing along. Well, my friend, we have a lot of magic to talk about. Some sneak peeks and everything that's happened in between. It's gonna be a great episode. So let's jump straight into it with question time. Now this first question comes in about Washington is burning, and this legend asks whether you can use any currency. Absolutely, my friend, you can use any currency as long as the paper isn't too thin, and if you're using plastic currency as well, you can definitely use that. It might even work a little bit better. So there you go for all you plastic currency users. Now this next question comes in about Joel Dickinson's The Pinnacle, and this legend asks whether it's just these items that you can balance. Well yes, once you get this out of the package, these are the items that are included in the box. They're very organic that most magicians will carry on them already. Joel does kind of mention how to adapt them and modify them if you want to use other cards, for instance. Make sure you check out our Stumped episode on this whole effect. I'll have it linked in our Stumped playlist, linked below. Now this last question comes in about Tony and Birdie's Spirit Bell, in particular with the Voodoo Doll, and should it work with the deluxe or the standard version. Now this champion asks whether the hammer is used to make the Voodoo Doll move itself. No, absolutely not. You can either use the standard or the deluxe spirit bells, the stands themselves, to have that Voodoo Doll move. You won't need any hammers or any extra implements to make the magic happen. Only the stand from the bell itself. I hope that helps without helping too much. Now my BFF and the best person in the whole entire world, if you do have any questions on absolutely anything you see in today's episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic. Now you're looking for a little bit more Murphy's Magic, a little bit more exclusivity, that's something you're not going to see everywhere else. Well, my friends, we have the thing for you. Introducing Murphy's Membership. Now in this little ditty, you're going to get free membership tutorials. Also behind the scenes exclusives at New Effects, where we break down absolutely everything you need to know, even show off the gimmick live on stream, or in tasty little reels and clips just for members only. You also get your name in every single Murphy's custom content video on YouTube, as a special little thank you for being awesome. If you want to check out these member tiers, link in the description below. Go treat yourself. Now to kick off this week's featured magic is a brand new release from Juan Pablo. This is the Art of Card Divination. Now the Art of Divination is a very entertaining and visual mentalism and comedy effect. Plus also it is very easy to do and resets automatically. The choice of the card turns out to be very free and chosen mentally. Now the Art of Divination comes in two versions, one with pre-written text in English and the other customizable version with blank pages, so that the magician can complete it by writing the text in the language of their preference. Next up is Remixed, Javier Natera's Oil and Water. Now from the magician who amazed Penn and Teller, this is a visual masterpiece you'll want to perform over and over again. Known for his smooth visual style and modern thinking, Javier has reimagined this classic effect into a routine that feels impossibly fair, stunningly visual, and deceptively simple. Now you can learn Javier's signature subtleties and timing that made him one of the most talked about performers on Fool Us. And if you want to see more on either of these incredible releases, make sure you check them out. Link in the description below. Now let's launch into the atmosphere with JECT by Trick Boom. JECT is an incredible gadget that will shoot a regular Sharpie up to 15 feet into the air with a touch of a button. Now everybody needs a Sharpie during a set. Now you've got the very best way ever created. Bring that Sharpie into play. This is suitable for every single performer, close-up, parlor, stage, or even a kid's magician. Now Trick Boom soft launched this at Magic Live and had everyone talking. And yes, we mean everyone. Matt Franco, Piff, Justin Willman, Eric Tate, Enida Guzman, John Archer, Jack Rhodes, Charlie Fry, Henry Harris, and Jao Miranda all picked up JECT from their stand. So if you want to see more on JECT, make sure you check it out right now, my friend. I'll have it linked in the description below to a magic shop where you can get it for $154, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. Now also, if you're a gold member of our Murphy's YouTube channel, you can go see an exclusive interview we did with the Trick Boom guys where we talk all about it. That is on our members only playlist. But don't fret, my friend, if you're a regular YouTube subscriber, that'll come out next week. Now let's check out Magic Sponge Ball Prismatica by this handsome man. Isn't he a stud? Now Prismatica is more than a trick, it's a visual stunner. Perfect for walk around, close up, parlor, and well, every other possible situation. Now Prismatica can be used as a misdirection test, a pseudo explanation, a magical color theory gone rogue. However you perform it, Prismatica ends your set with impact and a blast of color that they'll never forget. It's incredibly easy to learn and even easier to perform. Plus, it has a lightning fast reset, which is under 10 seconds. And you can perform this up to 360 degrees surrounded. Now, the set comes complete with all the custom props and high quality sponge shapes. And it's also made with Murphy's pro grade sponge magic materials. And examinability? Well, everything is examinable. So if you want to see more on Prismatica, make sure you check it out right now from your favorite magic shop. It only launched just a couple of hours ago for $12.88, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to perform it. Yes, that's right. It is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it on Saturday's Saturday Sorcery and you want to do something completely spooky, completely impromptu, make sure you check out Jamie Dawes' impromptu haunted deck routine. It's absolutely free to learn, so make sure you check it out. It's in our Saturday Sorcery playlist, linked in the description below. And then on Sunday, we had up a full performance of Eye Stretch by Craig Petty. Now, we had a lot of people asking about the performance style, so we put up a full uncut performance for your beautiful eyeballs to check out. So make sure you check it out. Again, this video is for your viewing pleasure on our full uncut playlist. Then on Monday's episode of Stumped, we took a deep dive into The Pinnacle by Joelle Dickinson, and I was absolutely fooled by the method. Make sure you check out that episode right now. It's on our Stumped episode. Again, linked in the description below. Now, with Holiday Frenzy in full swing and halfway through the sale event, on Monday, we released another 500 plus objects to the very sale. So if you want to check out batch number 2 and all of its contents, make sure you check out our Holiday Frenzy event. I'll have it linked in the description below, where you can check out what was released in batch number 1 and batch number 2, plus all of the dealers participating in this event. All of that tasty goodness will be linked below. And because we love our dealers, it's time for this week's Dealer of the Week. And this week, we're checking out the Butterfly Magic Store. Now, the Butterfly Magic Store was opened in 2022. A few years before that, they started running an online store, and it was an official store for the Butterfly playing cards and other Butterfly-related products. In 2021, they opened a brick-and-mortar store in Prague in the Czech Republic called Butterfly Wonderland. And as they received more decks, tricks, and books, they transformed their international butterfly shop into a magic store. And what sets them really apart is they've written all the product descriptions on their website. They try their best to reflect the product, its intended use, and who will benefit from it most. Their mantra is to be honest and transparent, and to stick to it at every opportunity. So if you want to see more on the Butterfly Magic Store, and their little sale that they're running right now. Make sure you check them out. I'll have them linked in the description below. Now it's time to check out this week's Artist of the Week. And this week we're checking out Luca Volpe and his performance of the Vanishing car, which is a new release from TrickStarters, Theory 11, and Zach King. So Luca, my friend, take it away. Luca, that was sensational. Thank you so much, my friend. Now, if you want to see more of Luca's work, make sure you check out his social media. I'll have it linked in the description below. He's an incredible magician and a perfect performer. Make sure you treat it yourselves. I'll have them linked in the description below. Now, if you have a performance that you want to be seen on What's New this week, all you need to do is tag us in your content. I'll take a cheeky gander and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. Now for the members only giveaway. Now before we get into today's giveaway, we need to find out who won the mystery physical prize. So who will it be this week? Kablamo, baby! Congratulations, you're the winner of last week's prize. So if you could DM me on absolutely any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now let's get into this week's members giveaway. And this giveaway is only available for gold members. And all I need from you absolute legends is to comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. Then on next episode of What's New This Week, I'll draw a name out at random and you'll win a mystery physical prize. This prize is even a mystery to me. Only you and the legends at Murphy's HQ will know what you get. The member winner will also win all of these awesome prizes on screen right now. So get ready for a plethora of magic coming at those beautiful eyeballs. So my friends, good luck. Alrighty, strap on in for this week's reviewer on the street. And this week, we're jumping over to Magic Alan and his review of A Trick with a Name by Piff the Magic Dragon. Alan, my friend, over to you.
I just want to get right into this review and tell you all about this masterpiece of a trick. Now, when I saw this come out, I was insanely excited. And when I say insanely excited, I mean truly insanely excited because I am, and those who really know me, the biggest fan of Piff the Magic Dragon. Out of all the magicians in the world, out of all the comedy magicians in the world, Piff is my favorite by far. I talk about him nonstop. I love his stuff. And my biggest dream in the world will be going to see his show live in Las Vegas. So when I saw he released a trick, it's quite rare for him because he hasn't put out that much content into the magic world, not in the recent years, and he has put out a really nice book on Vanishing Ink too. When he put out this trick, I was super excited. I immediately got this review copy from Vanishing Ink. Now you're probably wondering, what on earth is this trick? Well, it is essentially a really fun, a really cool card routine at the basis of it. And when I say, when you hear the saying, packs flat, plays big, this is the sort of trick. It literally packs flat and plays pretty damn cool. And it's perfect for all kinds of settings, from corporate to stage shows to birthdays to all kinds of settings where really you kind of forget someone's name, because we as performers, we often struggle with, remembering names. So this trick kind of solves that in a way, and it kind of has a humorous twist. And of course, as with Piff, it's very engaging and interactive.
Sensational, informative, and absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Alan. I really do appreciate it. Now, if you want to see this whole review in its absolutely gorgeous entirety, I highly recommend you do. Make sure you check it out. Link in the description below. Meow, it's time to check out this week's deck of the week. And this week, we're checking out the Radio Cat V1 deck by Evokad. Now, printed by KSPC, this deck is full of fantasies of a different world. Do you want to know what a cat is daydreaming about when it's bored? Just take a look at this deck and you'll know. It will definitely become a special one in your card collection. So if you just see more on the Radio Cat V1 deck by Evokad, make sure you check it out right now from your favorite magic shop for just $12. Alrighty, my friend, it's time to find out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item, well, all these back in stock items are from a release you guys have been asking about. So I'm here to confirm they are officially back in stock. And this first one is TrickStarters Flash Cash by Zach King and Theory11. And better than having me yabber on all about them, we'll have a legend introduce them all himself. So let's get into it.
Hey, Zach King here to show you a brand new TrickStarter magic trick that I worked on with my friends at Theory11. And I call it Flash Cash. Need cash in a flash? Then this trick is perfect. So you're gonna take this envelope and you can show that it's empty with a pen or something like that. And then with a little snap, you got your cash. I mean, how cool is that?
Thanks, Zach. If you want to see more on Flash Cash, a link will be in the description below where you can pick it up for $19.95, and there's absolutely no skill level required. Next up is the Conjuring Crayon. So Zach, my friend, over to you.
Hey, Zach King here to show you the latest TrickStarter magic trick that I got to work on with my friends at Theory11. I call it the Conjuring Crayon. So what you're gonna do is grab a crayon and put it into this box, and when you slide it apart, you can see that it's broken it into several pieces. But what's cool about this is you can put the pieces back into the box because this box can also restore the crayon back to normal.
Absolute legend. Thanks again, Zach. Now, if you want to see more on the Conjuring Crayon, again, link in the description below where you can pick it up for $19.95. And again, no skill level required. And this last back in stock item is the Vanishing car.
Hey, Zach King here to show you this crazy new TrickStarter magic trick that I worked on with my friends at Theory11. I call this the Vanishing car. And what you're gonna do is take this car and slide it into this wooden box here and close the lid. And then you take this empty package, and when you lift up this lid, the car magically shoots to the package. How crazy is that? This is a very cool trick, and I can't wait for you to learn it.
Thanks so much, Zachy boy. Now, if you want to see more on the Vanishing car, link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for just $19.95. And what? Yes, absolutely no skill level required. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. Now, this download we mentioned last week and has been running rampant through our social media. I'm of course talking about the Cone Vortex by Matthew Novak. You'll learn the handling that has evolved over time to where the method can now be applied to any playing cards, so you can learn and create your own Cone fan. You'll learn Matt's deceptive subtleties on how to fan and display cards through the performance that have fooled many magicians. Now, if you want to see more on the Cone Vortex, make sure you check it out. I'll have it linked in the description below where you can pick it up for $14.99. Now let's check out a brand new app. This is Hypernesia. Now, this is more than just a trick. It's a hyper-realistic memory demonstration that leaves no doubt. This is a true reputation maker. Now, there was a time where many people could remember 20 phone numbers and dial them from memory. Now today, most people only know 2 or 5. With Hypernesia, you can show that you can recall not only your contacts' phone numbers, but also all the related details like addresses, door codes, emails, or even birthdays. Now, if you want to see more on Hypernesia, make sure you check it out right now. Link in the description below, where you can pick it up for $69.95. Now let's check out this week's last download. This is Washington is Burning. Now, the perfect trick for any smoke device. This has been battle tested over the course of 20 years in every environment imaginable. This is an absolutely killer routine that leaves your spectator with an incredibly memorable and impossible souvenir. So if you want to see more on Washington is Burning, make sure you check it out right now from your favorite magic shop for just $19.99. Alrighty, let's get into another giveaway. And this giveaway is for absolutely everyone. But before we get into today's giveaway, we need to find out who won last episode's prize. So who will it be this week? Hey, congratulations, champion. You're the winner of last episode's bundle. So if you could DM me on any of Murphy's socials, I'll get that prize straight out to you. Now on to this week's giveaway. If you want a chance to win all of these prizes on screen right now, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite magic effect from this episode. It doesn't even have to be a trick. It could be a deck of cards. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section below. And then on next episode of What's New This Week, I'll draw your name out at random and you'll win all of those absolutely delectable downloads on the house. So good luck. Alrighty, my friend, you're ready to check out this week's sneak peeks? Let's get into them. Oh, look at these absolute champions. You guys are the best. It's true, I've Googled it. Now this first sneak peek, unfortunately, I don't have any assets available, but I can tell you it's called Pop-Up Magic by Eric LeBlanc. Comes out next Tuesday, the 2nd at 7:30 a.m. West Coast time. You can pick it up for $80 and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform it. And I'm sorry if that's just a tease. I'm intrigued about it. I don't even know what it is. There's no ad copy, nothing, just the name and the price. Keep your eyes peeled for when that bad boy drops. However, I can tell you about this next sneak peek. This is Animan, the life and times of a legend. If magic could ever claim to have a folk hero, his name would be Theodore Ted Animan, a prolific writer, inventor, and profound performer. Animan pioneered his own iteration of the bullet catch, published Practical Mental Effects, a foundational text on mentalism, and also founded the Gimmicks, all before passing away tragically at the age of 34. Now that's all I can tell you about it right now, but if you want to see more on this incredible book, it comes out next Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. West Coast time. You can pick it up for $99.95, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to perform the effects in the book. Now you Kyoto Patode, if you do have any questions on absolutely anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, you legend, it is halfway through the week and I've taken up so much of your time, so go on, get out of here, go enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more. So take care, my friend. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.